Students, kindly put your video and audio muted. ஆடியோ மியூட் போட்டுங்க. யாரோட ஆடியோ மியூட் இல்லாம இருக்கு? டிஸ்டர்பன்ஸா இருக்குங்க. கணேஷ், okay, let me start the class.
Yes, sir.
Okay, our second unit is optics. So the learning objects are the laws of refraction, the properties of light. If it is possible, please all of you take notes. I already informed you to take notes. Okay, the laws of refraction. And second one is the properties of light and the scattering of light and its various kinds. The image formed by the concave and convex lens. The ray diagram of concave and convex lens. And the working of human eye and optical instruments. So we'll see these topics in this class. Light.
Light travel in straight line.
Yeah, light travels in straight line. An object obstructs rays of light when it comes path of light and cause a shadow. This phenomenon tells that rays of light travels in a straight line. Bouncing back of light after falling on an object, two eyes enable us to see a particular object. So let me give some example for the light. If you are going to the dark room, சரியா, லைட்டே இல்லாம ஒரு டார்க் ரூம் போக சொல்லும். How do you feel without any light? You cannot see. Is this possible to see any object? No.
No, sir.
Yeah. So light is very important to see the objects. Okay, let me go to next one. What are the properties of light? Light is a form of energy Light always travels along a straight line. You can see this. Yeah, you can see this slide. The rays are traveling straight line, and light is a form of energy. First point is light is form of energy. Just think it, if there is no sun, இப்போ நம்மளுக்கு சூரிய ஒளி கிடைக்கலன்னா நம்மளுக்கு எப்படி இருக்கும்? In the night time, how we are feeling? In the night time, we are feeling too dark, right? அப்போ light தான் நம்மளுக்கு என்னன்னா form of energy. And the next one is light does not need any medium for its propagation. It can even travel through vacuum.
Sir, propagation means, sir.
இந்த லைட்டுக்கு வந்து எந்த மீடியமும் தேவையில்லை. பெரிய சாலிட் லிக்விட் கேஸஸ் அந்த மாதிரி எந்த மீடியமும் தேவையில்லைன்னா இட்ஸ் அ ப்ரொபகேஷன்ஸ் ஆஃப் மீடியம்ன்றா. ஸோ queries you can ask after classes. Okay, சரியா? If you have any doubt you can ask me or we can discuss in a group. Yeah, just note down all your doubts. Okay, after classes you can ask me.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
The speed of light is vacuum c equal to 3 into 108 ms meter second power minus 1. இது speed of light ஓட இது சொன்னாங்கன்னா c equal to 3 into 108 meter per second அவ்வளவு ஸ்பீட்ல போகுதுன்றாங்க. Since light is in the form of waves, it characterized by a wavelength lambda and a frequency v, which are related by the following equations. Already we know that c is equal to, who's raising their hands? If you put mute, எல்லாம் மியூட்ல போடுங்க.
Sir, Tarun mute பண்ணல sir.
Ask him to mute போட சொல்லுமா. Ask him. Okay, let me go to next one.
Yes, sir.
Refraction. So, are you all seeing this picture?
Yes, sir.
Why does this star looks broken? Do you have any idea? Okay, let us discuss after class. Okay. So light, the speed of light will be very low in the liquid. So எந்த ஆப்ஜெக்ட்ஸ்லயும் என்ன பண்ணுது, லைட் டிராவல் ஆக சொல்ல அதோட ஸ்பீட் கம்மியாகுது. That's why we are looking the broken star. Okay, let me go to next one.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, voice கேட்க மாட்டேங்குது சார்.
கேக்குறீங்களா? இப்ப கேக்குதுங்களா?
சவுண்டா கேட்க மாட்டேங்குது சார்.
சவுண்டா கேட்கலீங்களா? ஓகே, இப்ப கேக்குதுங்களா?
எஸ் சார்.
Okay, light reflected off the star above, the water goes straight to your eyes. Light reflected off star below, the water bends. Few minutes. Okay, let me go to the next one. Okay, refraction of light. So already we know that refraction, this is refraction. Is there any queries? Just note down. Okay, after classes I'll clarify all the doubts. Okay, next one, laws of reflection. Laws of reflection. The incident ray, the normal to refracting surface at the point of incident, and the refracted ray all lie in a same plane. See here, in second law also, for a given pair of media and for light of a given wavelength, the ratio of the sine of the angle of incident to the sine of angle of refraction is a constant. Okay, so this is incident ray. Few minutes. This is incident ray and this is reflected rays. Okay, இப்போ என்ன சொல்லலாம்னா what they are going to say, I is equal to R. இந்த ஆங்கிளும் equal அப்படின்றாங்க. So these are all the laws of reflection. And second law refers to Snell's law. Snell's lawன்றதும் ஒன்றும் இல்லை, சேம் தான். இந்த இன்சிடென்ட் ரேவும் இந்த ரிஃப்ளெக்டட் ரேஸ்க்கும் இடையில வர ஆங்கிள் பார்த்தோன்னா சேம், இட் இஸ் ஈக்குவல். ஸோ மியூ ஈக்குவல் டு sin I divided by sin R. Is there any queries? Yes, no, note down, after you can ask me.
No doubt, sir.
Yeah, okay. So let me go to next one.
Yes, sir.
Snell's law. Snell's law states that the ratio of sines of an angle, sorry, of the angles of incident and the refraction is equivalent to the ratio of phase velocities in the two media are equivalent to the reciprocal of a ratio of the incidence of refraction. So already I explained that. So incident rays is equal to reflected rays. இதுதான் வந்து Snell's law சொல்ல வருது. So let me go to next one. Snell's law. Refraction of light. Light bends to inwards because the speed of light is slower in water. ஸோ தண்ணியில் லைட்டோட ஸ்பீட் ரொம்ப கம்மியாக இருக்கிறதுனால தான் இந்த ரிஃப்ராக்ஷனோட லைட்டு கம்மியாக இருக்கிறதுனால நம்மளுக்கு இந்த வியூ இப்படி தெரியுது அப்படின்றாங்க. Dispersion of light. Dispersion of light can be defined as a splitter of white light when it passes through a glass prism into a constant spectrum of colors. Obvious. Dispersion figuratively means means
இல்லப்பா இது
distribution.
என்னப்பா இது பின்னாடி உங்களுடைய ஸ்கிரீனா
அதான் screen அந்த நேரா வருது பாருங்க.
ஆமா
இது பின்னாடி வந்து இது பிபிடியோட screen.
I love you.
அது ரிஃப்ராக்ஷன் ஆஃப் லைட்ன்றதால அந்த ஒரு லைட் தானே 7 கலர்ல வருது. டிஸ்பர்ஷன் ஆஃப் லைட் தான்.
Excuse me, உங்களுடைய ஆடியோ மியூட் போடுங்க.
டிஸ்பர்ஷன் ஆஃப்
இது நம்ம அப்படியே எழுதிடலாம்.
Hello,
என்னாச்சு?
it is disturbing me. யாரும்
அதான் கிளாஸ் எடுத்துன்னு இருக்காரு.
who's talking there? X scattering of light.
2021 போடுங்க. 9 and 10 ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் 9
பேபியா
எனக்கு மெயில் அனுப்புங்க.
Sir, voice is not clear, sir.
Okay, scattering of light. This is an example for the scattering of light. A white light is traveling through a prism and it is scattered by the prism and it is giving Webjier. So let's go to types of scattering. There is a two types. One is elastic scattering, another one is inelastic scattering. The wavelength of the scattered light is same as the incident light is called elastic scattering. So very simple. இப்போ ஒரு ரே டிராவல் ஆயிட்டு ஒரு ஆப்ஜெக்ட் லைட் பண்ணுது, இடிச்சிட்டு ஆப்போசிட் போகும்போதும் அதே சேம் ரே வந்து என்ன வந்து டிராவல் ஆகுது. அதாவது E1 இட்ஸ் ஈக்குவல் டு E2. So let me give some example for that. Yes, types of scattering. First elastic scattering. இதில் வந்து பாருங்க, you can see here. This is incident rays and these are all reflected rays. இப்போ என்ன பண்ணுது, இந்த incident rays are hitting an object and it is traveling in a straight line. So E1 equal to E2. This is called elastic scattering. You got it? புரியுதுங்களா? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So E1 it's equal to E2. But in elastic scattering, E1 it is not equal to E2. You can see here, the rays are traveling, incident rays are traveling and hitting an object, and it is scattered by different or various directions. So this is called inelastic scattering. So let me go to next one. Inelastic scattering. If the energy of incident beam of light and the scattered beam of light are not same, it is called as inelastic scattering. So inelastic, and let me give some example for the inelastic scattering. Raleigh's and Mie scattering. The Rayleigh scattering of light, sunlight by the atom of or molecules of the gases in the Earth atmosphere is known as Raleigh's scattering. And Mie scattering takes place when the diameter of the scatterer is similar or to larger than the wavelength of the incident light. It is also an elastic scattering. See, Raleigh's scattering is nothing. So the incident rays are hitting an object and it is spreading to all the directions. But Mie scattering is not like that. It is giving similar or larger than a wavelength. The wavelength will be larger. So this is a Mie scattering. Let me go to next one. Tyndall effect. The scattering of visible light by colloidal particles is called Tyndall effect. So இது flash light இது, and this is a pure solution. You can consider as a water. அந்த மாதிரி எதெல்லாம் எடுத்துக்கலாம். And these are all colloidal solutions. Colloidal particles already we read in our past class, right? So இந்த லைட் வந்து பார்த்தோன்னா இந்த பியூர் சொல்யூஷன்ல கிளியரா தெரியாது. ஆனா இதுவே கொலாய்டல் பார்ட்டிகல்ஸ் இருக்கிற இந்த லிக்விட்ஸ்ல வந்து தெரியுது. ஸோ இதுதான் வந்து பார்த்தோன்னா டிண்டால் எஃபெக்ட். So let me go to next one. Is there any queries? You can just note down. Class முடிஞ்சோடனே நீங்க கேட்கலாம். Next, Raman scattering.
Yes, sir.
When a parallel beam of monochromatic or single color light passes through a gas or liquid or transparent solid, A part of light rays are
Sir,
scattered.
voice is not clear, sir. எல்லாரையும் mute பண்ண சொல்லுங்க.
Okay. மியூட் யாரெல்லாம் போடலையோ தயவு செய்து மியூட் போட்டுருங்க. So let me
தருண்
go next.
ரோஜேஷன் போடல சார்.
Hello. Ma, who's talking there?
தருண் ரோஜேஷன் சார்.
Ask him to put mute. Ma, mute போட சொல்லி எவ்வளவு நேரம் ஆகுது? Okay, let me go to next one. Lenses.
Yes sir.
Lenses are basically classified into two types. They are convex lens and concave lens. So let's go and see the types of lenses. Okay, convex lenses. These curve outwards and are fatter in middle. You can see here the convex lenses are fatter in middle. Okay, concave lenses. Thinner in the middle. You can see here. These are all the example for the concave lenses. Concave lenses எல்லாம் மிடில்ல பார்த்தனா தின்னரா இருக்கும், ரொம்ப மெல்லிசா இருக்கும். And convex lenses will be thicker than concave lenses. So let me go to next one.
Yes, sir.
Other types of lenses. Plano-convex lenses and plano-concave lenses. So converging lenses and diverging lenses. So converging lenses refers to convex lens. Ademe diverging lenses refers to concave lenses. You got it? So next is refraction through a convex lens. So the rays are traveling and it is hitting the convex lens. This is a focal length. The point is focal point. So formation of image by a convex lens when the object is placed at various positions. Okay, let me go to next one. These are all object at infinities. So convex lenses la enna possible rays இதற்கு அப்படின்றத சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. So applications of convex lenses. Convex lenses are used as camera lenses. So mostly camera use பண்ற lenses எல்லாமே convex lenses. They are used as magnifying lenses and they are used in making microscope, telescope and slide projectors. They are used to correct the defect of vision called hypermetropia. So these are all the applications of convex lenses. So refraction through a concave lenses. So you can see here the middle part will be very thinner than convex lens. So this is a formula for the lens. 1 divided by f equal to 1 divided by u plus 1 divided by v. Here f is a focal length. So this is called a focal length and object distance. And v refers image distance. So let me go to the next one. Applications of concave lenses. Concave lenses are used as high lens of Galilean telescope. They are used in wide angle spy hole and doors. So dorsல நம்ம small hole இருக்கிற ஒரு lens பார்த்தோன்னா இந்த concave lenses. They are used to correct the effect of vision. So let's go to difference between a convex lens and concave lens. A convex lens. A convex lens is thicker in the middle than at edges. And concave lenses. A concave lens is thinner in the middle than at edges. It is a converging lens. It is a diverging lens. It produces mostly real images. It produces virtual images. It is used to treat hypermetropia. It is used to treat myopia. So difference between convex and concave lens. Okay. So today's classes is over. If you have any queries, you can come and chat me. Okay. Through WhatsApp. The remaining topics I'll take next class. Okay. Is there any queries?